What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 152 of Nintendo Pow Block. I'm one of your hosts, Corey Dirrig, and alongside me, as always, is that retro code, Eddie V.
Yeah, this is the real CrossFit episode.
Oh.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Also joining us, the host of Nerds Gone Platinum, Nerds Gone Rogue's PlayStation podcast, Jason Marshall.
What's up, guys?
I have to point down because we're using Google Hangouts because Skype is stupid, just like I say before every episode. So, also Google Hangouts is also stupid, but it's the better of the two stupids. So,
it's been on this best behavior.
So, Ed might sound like a robot halfway through the episode, so just warn everybody now. But today we're going to talk about the Nindies Showcase that just happened this week. Pretty big and exciting news coming out from there. That's pretty much going to be the basis of the show today. Also, we're going to name the winner of our Yoshi's Crafted World winner. We have about 20 entries to that, so it's going to be interesting. Of course, friend of show Deshaun Malone entered 5 seconds before we started the show, so want to say way to go, Deshaun. What a guy. Although his response was pretty it was a pretty great memory, I'm not gonna lie. Getting a Super Nintendo with the Mario All-Stars plus World Kart and Yoshi's Island in one go. Just saying, that's a lot. That was Mario.
A rare Super Nintendo to find.
Yeah, well, I have that cart somewhere, in my parents' basement, somewhere, maybe. I don't know. It's there. So, yeah, that's basically it. We're not going to do any housekeeping today. Kind of nice and tight. So, we're gonna talk about what we've been playing. Jason, since this is a rare visit from you on the show, we're gonna start with you. What are you playing?
I guess I'll start with the Nintendo stuff.
I mean, you can if you want. You don't have to.
Well, I've been playing a little more Diablo 3.
You said Nintendo stuff.
On Switch.
I'm just kidding.
Let me finish.
Yes.
Trying to finish out some of the seasonal stuff now that they extended it to May. Playing Super Mario 3 on Nintendo, the online. Going back and playing through all those. I've been playing a lot of The Messenger on PS4.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It's a good game.
Yeah.
I'm really liking it.
How far are you?
I just beat the old Messenger.
I
like the shop.
I don't know how far that is. I only played like 20 minutes of it.
Oh, it's like the fourth boss. I think it's the fourth boss.
I think it's before you about to go into the 16-bit, like you about to change.
Okay. Yeah, the boss before was the golem. That
yeah.
I like the shopkeeper. He's funny. He talks shit, and then you're like, "What?" He goes, "Nothing. Just kidding. Go on." It's like he gives you a wingsuit, and he
don't go in the closet.
I did that, and I got the trophy where it's like, "Don't go in it. Don't touch it. I told you not to. Don't stop it. Stop. I'm gonna bore you." And then he goes, "I'm not gonna let you skip the dialogue." And you're pushing X. You're like, "What the?" It's like, wow, you really went there.
Oh man.
Here's a wingsuit for what? Don't worry about it. And some of the Division 2.
I hear that's good. I mean, I've been playing it too,
but oddly, Messenger's been more of my. I don't know. I'm more attracted to the Messenger.
Your jam.
I feel as good as the Division is, I just feel like I've played it before. I like it. I just every time I turn it on, I'm like, I've played this before.
I think that's what it is. I have no complaints about it other than you're right. It's it's more of the same. It's good, but it's there's nothing really.
It's just more Division. I like that. I literally have no complaints about it except like you said, it's just more. And I don't know if I really want that right now, even though I was really excited to play it.
Maybe if I push through more to get towards endgame.
Yeah.
But the leveling, no complaints about it. It's more of the same.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I like the turret and I like the drone. I like the stuff that I've unlocked. I'm trying to get to the point where I can at least join the clan. But yeah, I've been more attracted to like I just beat Gris on Switch, and that game. Like, there's parts of that game where I'm like, man, this is really fantastic, and other parts where I'm just like, man, this is dragging a little bit. Like, there's a couple points in the game where I thought I was finished, and then it just spit me out at another section. I'm like, oh man, I gotta do more. But like, that payoff at the end, like the ending is just so fantastic. If you haven't watched the end of Gris, you should YouTube it, at least if you're not going to play it. It's just like, man, but I feel like if you don't play it, the end doesn't pay off for you either. So
is that your
that's
first
why
completion of the NX challenge?
yeah, it is. Yep.
Yeah.
It sure is. Hey man,
you got 2 points.
I did 2 points.
So when's that considered finished according to the rules?
Probably after you beat the story mode.
Okay.
And then like whatever else you decide to do, because like, I don't know, Ed changed the point system and I didn't go and read the new rules of the system. So
I mean, as long as you finish this, because I think it's just the main campaign in Diablo. So if you finish the story mode, you get 3 points, because third party is 3-point game. It's a 3-point once you finish the story mode.
I have 270s just through seasonal play. I haven't even done the story.
Well, don't they have the free pay mode like unlocked right from the start?
Yeah,
for Switch. So yeah, because I assume they probably just assumed a lot of people were double dipping, like they've played it before. So.
I have 3 platinums in Diablo 3, so I figured I'm just going to skip the story this time around.
Dang, how the heck did you get that?
PS3 and PS4. Diablo 3 and Reaper were 2 different games.
Okay.
SKUs.
Cool.
Yeah,
and some more.
Nice.
And I've been playing more PSVR.
Yeah. Since Switch is kind of technically getting some VR contraption.
I'm not comfortable with that.
What, the cardboard?
I'm leery about putting my Switch up in the air like that.
I know.
I feel like if I don't hook it up right,
I know. I knew they were going to do that. As soon as Labo was announced, I was like, Ed, what do you bet Nintendo does some sort of Labo VR? Remember when we had that discussion last April, Ed? I was like, I bet one of these kits is going to be some sort of VR unit, because Nintendo doesn't want to do VR, like a real VR unit, but the Switch is perfect for that sort of cardboard VR, because you can take the screen out and use the Joy-Cons as motion controls, and they did it. It
feels like Samsung's VR, where you put the phone in the headset. You're putting
but at least that's a plastic headset that the phone clips into. This is just like a cardboard sleeve. It's like you're sliding a hot pocket into its little heat tray before you put it in the microwave, and you hope it doesn't explode when you take it out.
I could already picture some 8-year-old gets the VR kit. Parents leave the room, puts it in, all of a sudden,
I know.
I can't see anything.
Man. Oh man. What a it's gonna be interesting to see how it doesn't break. Also, like, sidebar, nothing to do with VR or anything. I'm looking at this advertisement for Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventures for Switch, and let me tell you, this advertisement is not the game that's running on Nintendo Switch. This looks way nicer. It's got the trees have shadows and the people are moving.
The shade.
Look, I'm all about Roller Coaster Tycoon, but this Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventures for Nintendo Switch, it clearly says Nintendo Switch is not the game running on Nintendo Switch. This has to be the PC version. It's just, this is not it. I played this game for like 20 hours. This is not it.
I say get Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 or 4 and stick with that on PC.
Yeah, I mean, I have Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly serviceable. When Matt and everybody else talk about music, I just throw it on and wait till they say my name, and I'll be like, "What? Oh, right, okay." But yeah, that VR, I don't know if I trust it. So I knew they were gonna do it though. But what are you playing on? What are you playing on PSVR?
Doom, Beat Saber, and Borderlands. Beat Saber is a hell
Yeah,
of
they
a
said
workout.
that Doom is.
How's Borderlands on it?
It's fun. The teleport was weird, but you could turn it off. You could walk normally. At first, it was strange. Like you turn left, if you don't remember to look, it like kind of auto corrects for you. But once you get the hang of it, it's Borderlands.
Yeah.
You just get to watch Claptrap be an ass and right in front of you.
Well, yeah. That's
I mean, it's disappointing. There's no DLC.
Oh, there's none of the DLCs in there?
No. I mean, the co-op part sucks not having it, but I could deal with that. But it's weird that there's no DLC.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, the game's long. I mean, you probably get 10, 12 hours out of it, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of Borderlands,
I want to hear the music of Beat Saber.
I don't like the music, actually. I'm having a blast with the game. I hate techno music.
Oh no!
I haven't heard any of the music for Beat Saber. All I heard is that it's like really fun to play.
And
yeah,
you can make it a workout.
Yeah.
I was like dripping. My wife was like, "What the hell's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Shut up! I'm playing Beat Saber.
You wanted me to get exercise. Here you go."
All right.
No, it's a lot of fun though. I doubt I'll platinum it.
Why not?
Oh no, that thing look like it's a lot.
Why not?
You have to
platinum it.
You have to get like a perfect on 15 levels on expert.
Oh,
it's like Guitar Hero platinums. Yeah, I'm good.
Ooh.
That sounds awful. Not gonna lie. But this is coming from the guy who has one platinum, so I'm working on my second. I promise. Assassin's Creed. I might get it in October, but it's coming. Promise.
So Assassin's Creed Odyssey for $20 on Newegg today.
Yeah, it's been on sale the last few weeks everywhere. It was $20 at Best Buy a couple weeks ago. I think it was $25 on Amazon last week. It's been on sale. I think it's because like they're prepping their really big DLC soon. Their Atlantis expansion. So, but yeah. Is that all you've been playing, Jason?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Ed, what are you playing?
Okay, so finished Final Fantasy 12 on PS4. That's a great game. To get that out the way.
Coming to Switch.
Yeah,
in
really good.
A month, I think. So.
Yeah. Just like you guys, I like the Division 2. I'm feeling it. After being done with Devil May Cry 5, I was just like, okay, now I can play the Division 2. And then I played Hook on Switch. The game Corey talked about for $1.99. The moment I started the first level.
It's the best $2 I think I've ever spent in my life. It's so good.
Dude, I played that game for 2.5 hours. And I was just like, oh, I'm supposed to be playing the Division 2 right now. I went from level 1 to like level 43. And I couldn't stop playing at all. This game, I think I'm just gonna put it in my Game of the Year nomination.
Yeah, it's on my list.
I didn't think
for now.
Yeah. So what Hook is that it's these straight lines in these hooks, and you got to try to find out which one they're connected to on this dot. Hit that dot, and it unlocks it. If it's crossover, you got to get the top part off before you get the bottom part. If you don't get it correct, it'll make like you're trying to open up a closed door, like you shake it like a trunk sound. It's like you're shaking it, but it won't unlock. So you got to find the correct way. And like every 2 to 5 levels or something, they'll introduce something new throughout of it. And it gets very easy, but then they started adding more different mechanics, and you got to work those mechanics before you can unlock stuff. And shoot, I didn't think that it would get this challenging or it would make you think, but I'm just like, when it made me put down Harvest Moon, because I've been attached to that, it's done something. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like Corey was right about this game. So yeah, Hook is what I'm playing at the moment. Still playing a little bit of Harvest Moon and Fire Emblem Warriors, getting ready for 3 houses. Cause just like you, Corey, like I literally pre-ordered the collection off of Amazon, so I can't wait for that. Tried Assassin's Creed Odyssey on PlayStation. Didn't really get far into it. Cause I tried it for a little bit to see how it is, and I think I'm going to get sucked in. It really controls good. I like the way that it controls. It feels something about it makes it feel smoother than Origins.
Yeah,
like, and I think it's probably the controls.
Well, they improve the movement a little bit. It feels a little bit faster. The combat's a little bit more responsive, and like when you're using daggers and swords and stuff, it really just makes it just. Everything just feels smoother, and I think they really did a good job of fleshing that out. Also, like the climbing feels smoother than Origins.
Yeah,
it really feels like they took a page from Breath of the Wild, and they really do let you climb anything.
Yeah,
it's really funny the dialogue that comes out too when you're climbing a big Greek statue and their dong is just kind of hanging there, and you're climbing on it.
I've seen pictures of that.
It's really funny.
Yeah. So so that's pretty much what I've been playing. Haven't really like just trying to focus on the Division 2 really to get through that. And I'm thinking about it, and I know I need to jump into Prey. And I really need to jump back into Killzone Shadowfall. I bought it and I didn't get past like maybe the first 2 levels, and I'm just like, I know this is an early PlayStation 4 release launch game, but I really want to play all the way through because I really enjoyed Killzone 3. I think that's out of the Killzone series, I think that's probably the best one that I enjoyed.
Isn't the rumor right now that they're making a sequel to that? Right now, Guerrilla kind of staffed up to make 2 teams, and one of them is going to make a Killzone sequel or whatever.
Yep.
Which I think Shadowfall was kind of underrated, especially since it was like a launch title. But I don't know. I just feel like it came out at the wrong time because it came out with Battlefield 4. I think, and Call of Duty, and there's just a lot of shooting going on around the time that Killzone came out.
And I don't know if you're gonna agree with me on this, Jason, but I know when PlayStation 4 came out, a lot of the talk was Resogun. Like everybody just kept talking about that on PlayStation 4.
It's because
like Killzone was just like. Well, yeah, but it was just like everybody was talking about Resogun, and then Killzone Shadowfall was just like one of the must-have games for the system at launch. So yeah. I don't know if there was anything else at that time.
I wonder if they do announce a Killzone, it gets more hype because of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. Or I wonder if people are like going to be mad because they wanted Horizon 2 and they got Killzone. You know, like I mean, I know that we know that Guerrilla has 2 teams, but some people don't really understand that sometimes.
Your average
well, I didn't.
PS4 owner probably has no idea who. Probably couldn't even. If they said Guerrilla was developing a game, probably wouldn't even connect the two.
That's also true. So
No, I didn't even know they had two teams. Jason told me that they had two, because I just always thought they were one team because they announced that they was working on Horizon 2.
They were one team, and they just hired a ton of people. Like I think their staff almost doubled in size, so they could have two teams. So,
well, definitely with them selling like 10 million copies. Yeah,
man, what a bravo to them, man. New IP selling 10 million copies. So that's impressive. That means what? 1/9 of PlayStation owners own Horizon. It's impressive. 1 out of every 9 PlayStation owners owns that game. That's impressive.
Yeah.
And it's down to like $15.
I know. It's on sale all the time. All the time.
And that includes the DLC.
I know.
Yeah.
Which I need to get back to. I need to finish that DLC.
Don't worry, Moose hasn't played the Frozen Wilds yet either.
Well, I started it.
Dude,
I started it, and then and then I think I started trying to play God of War at some point, and I don't know. I just missed it. So
I'm like halfway through my ultra hard playthrough.
Are you trying to get all like the 100% trophies?
Of course, there's 2 more trophies left. I have to.
Yeah. Can you do ultra hard on New Game Plus?
Got it.
Yes.
The DLC for $7. I was just like, okay, I can't wait to jump in, but I gotta finish platinum the original game. Oops.
I mean, they really like kind of throw you in on that game though, or in that DLC, because like the first thing you fight is like a giant poison bear.
But yeah, so all the weapons I have from the DLC, I have now at the beginning of the game on ultra hard.
Oh, nice.
All right. All for New Game Plus.
Nice. Man, New Game Plus. Nice. What a nice feature. Man, if I didn't have like 3,000 games to play, I probably would have played through Horizon again by now.
Wait, I tallied all my PS4 games. I have 620.
620? Jeez. You know, if you go to your library, it just tells you how many games you own.
Yeah, I know. No, but I had to go through and figure out what was Jeff's, what with VR, and
oh, okay, I got it. I got you. I see what you're saying now, because you guys all game share.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
620.
I see. I see what you're saying now.
I wonder how much you actually own just by yourself.
No, that's what
without game share.
That's what I owned. Jeff's the benefit.
Oh, personally,
Jeff benefits from this game share more.
I don't game share.
Most of your collection is probably like indie games.
Yeah, a lot of it's. When did I buy this? Not so much. Why did I buy this? It's when.
I mean, to be honest with you, probably between Xbox and PlayStation, like those two libraries, I probably own close to that. To be honest with you, and like since you don't really own it, since you don't own an Xbox, like, and yeah,
my only Microsoft game was Gears of War 4.
Yeah,
because it was $4.
Yeah, that's a great $4 though. It's a great $4 though. The game's good. Although the controls feel very archaic, and it's especially noticeable now since we started playing The Division again. But
how we talked about that. Go watch Arsenal X last week, everybody.
Yeah, last week's Arsenal X. We talked a lot about controls and Halo and Gears, and man, I can't wait for Halo Infinite though. That's gonna be a good one. But Ed, is that all you've been playing? Sorry.
Yeah, that's all I've been playing.
Okay.
No, that's all I've been playing.
Okay, so I finished the first game of the NX Challenge. I know it's mid-March, and I'm very slow at this, but that's an achievement for me. I finished Gris. It's if you guys didn't hear me talk about it last week, it's just kind of like this it's an indie game where everything's kind of hand drawn and has this watercolor look to it with very kind of heavy, I would say, ink line drawings. And the whole point of the game is you're returning color to the world, and you're kind of avoiding this black mass that can, at one point it turns into a bird that chases you. At one point it turns into an eel when you get to the underwater levels and stuff. And then they playing through it, I was kind of like, man, this game is dragging a little bit. Like there's some points where like the puzzles and stuff are fantastic, and other points where I'm just like, this. I feel like this game is taking a little bit too long. Like I feel like it's overstaying its welcome, and then every time I thought I was getting close to the end, it would spit me out at another point where I would have to find more of those orbs and stuff. And I was like, man, I don't know if I'm just like I would play this game in small chunks, and I was just like, man, I don't know if I'm like missing something, because everybody said this game is like 2 or 3 hours, and I know I've been playing it way longer than that. And so, but like I got to the end, and I was making my way through the end, and the end of this game, it had a really big payoff, and it was awesome. I really thought the ending was a really, really awesome payoff, and I really think a lot of people should play Gris. It's fantastic, and the screenshots I got, like just looking at them, like you could blow them up and frame them, and people would just think it's a piece of art. Like it's that pretty and well done. So I finished that, and time to move on to other games. But I've also been playing Hook, like Ed said. It's the best $1.99 I think I've ever spent in my life. Actually, I think I only spent like $1.14 on it because I had gold coins from something else that I didn't spend. So I think I'm close to like puzzle 50. I don't really know exactly what puzzle I'm on, but once they start getting those like sensors in there where you have to figure out which sensor goes to which rod and hook, like that's when it starts getting really challenging. And then they have those little circles where you kind of can change the paths of the wiring, and you're like, man, how do I turn this to make this fit here? The one thing, my only complaint about Hook is that if you mess something up, they make you restart the whole puzzle, which I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish you could just be like, oh, whoops, because like sometimes I hit the button by mistake because it's touch controls, right?
Yeah.
And like sometimes like my fat fingers hit another button, and it's like, oh, whoops, that was wrong. And it makes you restart the whole puzzle, and it's just like, man, I don't feel like doing all that again just to get to this point. So I wish they would fix that, but other than that, it's a really, really fun puzzle game. Like I said, some of the best $2 I've ever spent. I don't know if it's on other platforms, but it's called Hook. Look it up on Switch.
It's only, I think it's only on Switch. It might be on PC.
It's on PC because Matt Phillips ended up buying it, I think. So, okay. But I've been playing that. I played a little bit more of New Super Mario Brothers U. I usually just play like 1 or 2 levels at a time, and I'm like, I'm good. Ape Out, Tetris 99. Really, man, Tetris 99 is super addicting, especially when you like almost get that win. Man, dude, I've come in second place like 30 times. I can't get the win. Battle Royale just hates me. All Battle Royale. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if you're shooting somebody, if you're dropping blocks. It just doesn't matter. You're done. I'm done. And I've been playing more Wargroove. That game, they fixed a lot of the issues. I think I talked about it a little bit last week, but they updated the checkpointing system where if you mess something up, you can kind of revert back and go through some things. They speed up enemy turns, which I know a lot of people were kind of complaining about. A lot of the tutorial stuff is they simplified a lot of it, and they made a lot of it easier to read, and you know, making sure you can read what counters what easier and everything, so you don't have to pull it up through menus. You just kind of hover over the units and it brings it up right there, which is really nice. So that game is really fun. It's scratching that Fire Emblem itch a little bit, but like I really don't want to burn myself out, because when 3 Houses comes out, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna be done. You guys are gonna lose me. Jason, you're gonna have to host this show too when Fire Emblem comes out. So
when's it come out?
July.
July.
Oh wait, you have a baby.
No, that's when I'll be on leave.
Yeah, you have a baby. Never mind.
The baby can help me.
Yeah, the baby can host. I think
Riley and the Baby show.
Yeah. Kids, Nintendo Kids Block. Nice, nailed it. Named it.
Aria almost beat level 1 of Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah,
the first one. Yeah, we're getting there.
Nice.
Starting them with the classics.
Nice. I'm my kid just puts everything in her mouth, so we aren't stomping on any Goombas anytime soon. And it's like, oh, what's that? Phone? Mouth. What's that? Remote? Mouth. Oh, this doesn't look like food. I bet it goes in my mouth. So that's kind of all I've been playing on Switch. I did dive a little bit back into Fire Emblem Shadows of Valencia, but man, just that 3DS screen, man, it's just I think it's time to retire.
Switch has ruined us.
I know, it's time to retire the 3DS. I try, like, every couple months I try to go back because I want to play the Mario and Luigi games, and I want to play Fire Emblem, but that screen, man, just 240p, man. That's not even a resolution. That's like a cholesterol reading or something. It's like,
dang.
It's, you know,
it's all these shady remarks today.
It's not even the resolution for me. I'll pick it up, I'll play. 30 seconds in, I accidentally hit the 3D button, and then I'm like, this is why I stopped playing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, mine's like sitting right here. It's like charged and ready, but every time I open it, I'm like, it's like even on the 2DS, like the screen is not as colorful as the 3DS, so like everything kind of looks washed out a little bit. And I'm just like, man, I'm going back to Switch. I'm going to play some of these cool indie games. And like I want to play the Box Boy games again too, because Box Boy and Box Girl's coming out in real soon. So but it's not happening, guys. It's not happening. I did play a little bit of Yoshi's Woolly World on Wii U though, because Crafted World comes out next week, and I'm just like, I have a little itch to play Yoshi, but also I realize the Wii U gamepad is large and obnoxious to hold, especially because again the Switch has ruined everything about previous Nintendo consoles. So I'm just saying, look at this thing. This thing is like, I mean, I feel like I could go to Toys R Us and like find a VTech something for my kid that's better suited to drop.
Oh, Bleach. Oh, goodness. I had parents who did that. And
rip Toys R Us. You hardly knew ye. Got to go to Canada now to find one. So,
like I told Jason, I was just like, I wish I would have known you then when I was like working at Toys. I would have sent you all these pop toys that you was missing. I couldn't get rid of pop.
Canada. Did you see Bethesda tweeted out to look forward to E3? Keep refreshing that Walmart Canada page.
Oh yeah. Oh man. So speaking of Bethesda, they're supposedly leading off with Doom Eternal and Wolfenstein, which I can't wait. Can't wait for those games.
Wait for Google Stadia.
Oh yeah. Well,
ever.
Oh man, okay, I know it doesn't directly tie into Nintendo stuff, but the Stadia is like that whole thing fascinates me. And I know it's not going to like replace anything that we use, but I still want to try it. I still want to see if it's going to work. That controller looks nice. I will give them that. So,
like I said, I'm sitting on the sideline for this one. I find it interesting, but there's just something about it that's.
What if it was called the Nintendo Stadia? Would you pick it up?
Nope.
I don't believe you.
I was in the Project Stream beta. No, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. Well, other than that, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's a great game. I'm like 20 hours in. I'm still in the third area, so I refuse to move on until all those question marks are picked up. So,
Oh, which Corey, I forgot to tell you, I did pick up Halo Reach. No, ODST. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the Master Chief Collection.
Chief Collection, yeah.
Nice. So that's a
But
fantastic
they
game
just
as
don't
well.
yet. Yeah, they don't have Reach. Reach is still $20. I'm like, oh heck no.
Just wait.
This is 360 version.
It'll be there for $5 as soon as it launches.
Okay.
Just wait, Ed. Do not buy Reach twice. I know you like to buy a lot of games twice. Do not buy Reach twice. I will slap you.
I like to buy games. I like to buy games 3 times.
I know. But anyways, we're gonna talk about this Nindies Direct. We're gonna get into this conversation here. Ed, you said you have notes. But before we
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, what's
I have notes
on what?
The Nindies Showcase.
Oh, am I the only one? Am I the only one
prepared?
I do not have notes.
You tell me what we were discussing, so I took notes.
I do not have notes.
Right.
I have the Nintendo Life page open.
God, I'm not even on the show, and I took notes.
Well, you're a better guest than I am. This is why Nerds Gone Platinum is our most successful show. Man. So, Ed, you want to run down the games, and we'll kind of talk about each one real quick.
Yes. So they opened it up with Cuphead coming to Switch. This is by Studio MDHR.
Who called that last year too?
I have to admit that opening in the black and white with the guy drinking coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I started watching it and I was like, well, I already knew Cuphead was like announced and whatever, but I watched it the other night and I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, what is happening here? And I didn't even realize it was a commercial for like the starting thing for Cuphead until he was like pouring milk into the mug and like the milk came out and they ended up making Cuphead and Mugman. I was like, oh, right.
But you want to know what's funny though? I was getting so much Fallout vibes from this. And I think it was just like the way that the audio was. I'm just like, this could have been something fitting.
Well,
for Fallout.
they just did it for like a commercial from like the 30s and 40s and 50s. Like that's what it kind of reminded me of.
But Fallout is styled in that way.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah.
So that's not just like, oh, is this Fallout? It felt like very like I'm like Fallout 4 for Switch as an indie game. No, that's not possible. That would be interesting. But
well,
yeah.
I mean, the way Nintendo showed some stuff off in this direct, don't be surprised if you see other indies working on Nintendo titles. But also just a confirmation that the Cuphead is releasing on April 18th for Switch, and then a physical copy will arrive sometime after because they want to make sure the DLC is on the cartridge.
Yeah.
So good on them. Good on Microsoft and Studio MDHR for.
Yeah. So you guys can pre-purchase it now. And but you know what I put on my Twitter page? I'm like, look, Studio MDHR and Microsoft, do not get offended if you do not make a lot of sales digitally because everybody wants this game on physical cartridge.
No, everybody's going to double dip. People are going to double dip. People are going to want to play it when it comes out, and then they'll buy the physical copy and leave it sealed, like I do.
Well, yeah, that's true. I know I'm getting it physical, so since I already own it on one, I was just like, I don't want to buy it digitally and then go back and buy it physically. If the price is right, though, yeah, I might have to do it. But yeah,
well, how much is it digitally? $20?
I think so.
I
didn't take a look yet. You can play it 2-player on one Switch. That's what it seems to be. And we don't know anything else between online yet. So we don't know if it's going to offer crossplay, and we don't know if it's going to be on like local online. But for right now, it just seems that you 2 players can play on the Switch with the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Pro controllers also.
Yeah. Let's see. Cuphead is going to be $19.99. I think it's so funny.
It's the original price when it first came
I
out.
think it's so funny that it says developer studio MDHR, but then it says published by Microsoft right on the store page.
Well, I mean, it is true because Microsoft did publish it.
I'm aware. It's just like we're starting to get into that kind of weird space where Microsoft is starting to move and starting to make their moves, you know, starting to publish games on other platforms. So,
and this one will have Xbox Live achievements. I kind of saw in the clip how they all popped up when they was doing the playthrough at GDC, and it's kind of cool on how they did it. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I played a little bit of Cuphead. I think we did it for a pod and play a couple seasons ago, and
last season.
Yeah, and so you know, it's fun. I'm terrible at these games, so I really like, because growing up a Disney kid, I watched a lot of these old Disney cartoons when I was growing up, and like this totally reminds me of those. So I can't wait to play it again on Switch. So Jason, I know you being a PlayStation person, this is probably going to be your first jump into this game.
I actually have it for PC.
Oh, right, because they put it on they ended up putting it on Steam.
Yeah, so. But I may get it, but only when it goes physical, because I don't buy digital Nintendo for this gen.
Yeah.
I've stuck to it. I waited out Golf Story. I finally got that physical. So I'll wait for the physical on this.
Ed, do you want Golf Story physically? Because my Best Buy has like 40 of them just sitting there.
Yeah, I do.
Their whole limited run section is like just full. It's Super Meat Boy, Golf Story, and Ukulele right now, and there's a whole end cap just full of them.
Yeah, I'll take Golf Story. Because yeah, that game is so good.
No, but I'm excited. I own it on PC, but I don't like playing on my PC.
Yeah.
So
PC
definitely
gaming.
would love to. Yeah.
Before we move on, Jason, did you play with you can use your PlayStation 4 controller, right, on PC?
I actually use a 360 controller.
Oh, okay.
Because you could just plug it right in. You don't have to configure anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, the next game they showed was Overland. This is a squad-focused turn-based strategy. It's kind of the maps, the levels, and characters are randomly generated. So after you die, you'll get a different character. This is by Fiji. This was going to be available this fall. So what it is it takes place like in a kind of like apocalyptic land, and you have to, kind of survive in it and help other players or other characters that you want. Kind of looks like Final Fantasy Tactics, like that diagonal style strategy game. But it looks really cool. Looks very interesting. Not my kind of game, but it's a nice start.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I probably will skip it, but it has a really cool art style. I really like the art style that they are using in this game. So.
I think this is the one game that reminded me of like Oxenfree for some reason.
I didn't play Oxenfree, so I don't even know what that game looks like, to be honest with you.
Kind of reminded me of the Go games, Hitman, Lara Croft, the way the movement and the
and like
not completely top down. It's like
it's like isometric with like a really kind of sharp polygonal look. Yeah, it's cool though. So
yeah. So the next game they showed was My Friend Pedro. This is going to be a console exclusive to Switch. It's a 2D side-scrolling shooter by Digital Devolver. So what it is that you can slow down time and do like almost ballet moves, like jump around, flip, choreograph where you are shooting a pen and the bullet goes in different directions to hit enemies. It's coming out this June. I seen previews of this, but I didn't know that it was coming to Switch. I think it was just only on for PC at the time, but this is going to be a console exclusive. A lot of people are excited to play this game.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. I remember when it got announced, a lot of people were calling it Indie Deadpool because they announced it right around the time that Deadpool 2 was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And like I guess there's a lot of fourth wall breaking and kind of like just that kind of humor in it. So I think it looks cool though.
And my friend Pedro's a talking banana. Look at the best part. Pedro's a talking banana.
Who doesn't like a good banana? I eat 2 every day. That's probably why I poop a lot.
I want a banana milkshake.
That escalated quickly.
Welcome to Nintendo Pow Block.
Man, I enjoy bananas. I can't help it.
Any thoughts, Jason, about it?
I like it. I'm jealous. But unless it's physical on Switch, I'm not getting it. But
it'll
it'll
come to PlayStation at some point.
Yeah.
You'll get that platinum and
yeah. This is digital Devolver, so I think
Devolver Digital.
Oh, Devolver did. I put digital Devolver. Goodness. Devolver Digital. Sorry about that.
Ed, you're fired.
For shame.
Ed, you're fired.
Well, I'll be rehired by next week. Moving on, NeoCap. This is an emotional survival game. It takes place in a cabin. What you'll do is you'll pick passengers, manage money, and sustain positive reactions. I think this is a debut game from Fellow Traveler, and it'll be out this summer. And it kind of takes place where you are in a city and you're the only human working in a taxi cab because everything else is automated with robots. And there's this corporation or this organization looking for one of your friends, and you got to kind of like protect her for it. And it looks really cool. You'll pick up passengers and help them solve their stories and go around. Like it's a really nice game. The color palette screams Nourish in a sense.
It's kind of got that kind of like stylized 80s feel to it, almost like the purples and the blues and the yellows and stuff. Like, I don't know, this game doesn't really do anything for me, to be honest with you. It's a cool concept. There's basically like Uber driver, the simulator, and I'm just like, no thanks, I'm good.
There's another game coming out like this. I think it's Nightlander or something like that. It was another Neo thing. It was in part of the Nindy highlights that they show. That's coming to Switch, and it's almost in that. It's in that kind of genre, but different art styles and stuff. So
yeah.
But Jason, any thoughts?
It reminded me of that game that just came out, not art-wise, but Beat Cop, where you basically go about your day doing as a cop, and this you go about your day like you're a cab driver, manage your fares, pick up people. I'm not interested in it though.
I think I'm gonna pick it up because of the narrative. I want to see what story it tells. But moving on from that, the Red Lantern. This is Timberline Studios debut. You race in a kind of a dog set in this open world game. It's a first person narrative with roguelike elements. And you have gyro controls in your handheld mode, so you can kind of move your Switch around and see different areas of the world. And it's going to be coming out later this year. I think it's something that you need to watch the trailer for if you haven't seen this, because like she's talking about how everything came to be, and then at one point you get attacked by the bear, and then it goes on from there. So a lot of people are interested in this game. I don't know who is, but it's something like interesting to see.
It's a walking simulator on a sled. I'll pass.
I'm not into it because they killed a dog at the beginning, so pass.
How do you know it won't be like John Wick then?
Well, I knew that was coming in John Wick, so I kind of fast forwarded through it, to be honest with you. I just got to the good part.
Oh, wow. Which I just finished watching John Wick 2. Really good movie.
Man, John Wick, what a great movie.
John Wick 3, May.
I know. Halle Berry's in that movie too. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan.
Okay. So the next day show was Darkwood. This is a survival horror game. It's kind of top down. You'll be crafting weapons, prepare traps, and you'll fortify hideouts. It's procedurally generated, so every time you go into the forest or you progress, things change. This is by Crunching Koalas and Acid Wizard, and it will be out this May.
Pass.
It's literally
Scary.
top down. This is more Jesse Douglas's alley. So I hope he buys it so we can hear it from him. This is not for me.
Yeah, it looks not like something I'm going to be playing anytime soon.
It looks cool.
Jake?
I don't know how it could be scary though. It's top down. You can see everything.
I know. I just
Yeah.
He said survival horror. I didn't really remember what game he was talking about, to be honest with you, until he said that. So I'm a terrible host. I did not prepare. I watched it once and I was like, meh.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. And the only other announcement I really cared about wasn't even in the Nindies Showcase. It came out after. The one Mutant Year Zero is coming out for Switch with the DLC included.
Yeah.
So
when they did that one, they were just confirming it, right?
Yeah. It's the physical deluxe edition. It's also coming to PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh, great.
So it was spotted on Gamefly a couple days ago, and then the studio just came out and said, yeah, we're doing it. Good move.
Yeah.
Thanks for confirming that, because that game is cool.
Yes. So the next day show was Katana Zero. This is a 2D stylized action game. You can slow down time to ricochet shots and more. One hit rewinds you back to the beginning. So if you get hit, you have to start all the way from the beginning. This is kind of to me my ideal Strider meets Mr. Shifty. This was again from Devolver Digital, and you can pre-purchase it now, and it'll be out around April 18th. It's getting a lot of positive feedback that people are planning to buy this game. It looks really, really cool.
Yeah, it better come physical, because I really want this.
Yeah, I bet it'll come physical at some point. All these indie games end up coming physical at some point. Speaking of indie games that are coming physical, Mutant Year Zero with DLC for Switch physically is $39.99.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Which is awesome, because that DLC I think was like $10 or $15 by itself, and the game was $34.99. And to get it physically on Switch for $39.99, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
June 25th for that game, by the way.
Oh, goodness. Can somebody stop Nintendo and all these games coming out?
I know, dude. There's so many games coming out. There's too many. There are too many games coming out for Switch, to the point where it's just like, just stop.
April is packed. You said May was packed, dude. This summer is packed. I think even before we even hit September. Oh, goodness. Yeah. So next they show Rad. This is by Double Fine, published by Bandai Namco. It's a 3D action roguelike adventure. You can mutate and add more mutants to your arsenal, and this will be coming out this summer.
This look like Borderlands 1 to anyone? The art style.
I need to look it up.
Yes,
it did. Right? It looked like a top-down.
Oh, this was like
an isometric Borderlands game almost.
Yeah.
The
commercial was funny though, where like Tim Schafer just kind of popped up behind that dude.
Oh, this game's rad. You're ruining the surprise.
This game's rad. Yeah.
Did you hear Schafer's speech at GDC? He walks out and his first line goes, "This is probably controversial, but fuck white supremacists."
Yeah.
It's like, whoa. All right then.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yes.
So yeah, it does look like Borderlands a lot. That art style. It's cool though.
I'm planning on getting it. I'm going to buy this one. And I think this is their first game, like original game for a Nintendo console. Yeah. So I'm all for it. So next they show Creatures in the Well. This is a pinball action adventure. You play as this I guess it's a robot or something. And you're kind of like going through these dungeons because the world is covered in sand and you're trying to stop this this black thing from, I think, destroying the land or something. You have 15 weapons to choose from. It is top down. It has eight crafted dungeons. This is by Flight School and it will be out this summer. A lot of people are saying Hyper Light Drifter.
I was just gonna say that Hyper Light Drifter meets pinball.
But you know what? I don't see the Hyper Light Drifter, and I think it's because the art style is very clean in this game.
It's cleaner than Hyperlight, but I think the comparison was the character.
What's
kind of moves like the character in Hyperlight Drifter.
Like, yeah,
look what Yoko did. Yoko's Island Express created a new genre: pinball plus anything.
Yeah,
yeah, and it works. Yeah, when I seen the art style and I seen this, I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is No More Heroes meet Pin. And that's what I first thought was No More Heroes meets Pinball. The one that came out for Switch, the little indie game. That's what I was getting. But yeah, now that you mentioned Hyper Light Drifter, I can see it now. Yeah.
My gosh, why does Amazon keep recommending the Mega Constructs Destiny figures when I don't want them? Sorry, continue. I'm getting all these weird emails from Amazon with these little Destiny, like the Mega Block characters, and I'm just like, let's not.
Yeah, but Creatures in the Well is to me it's a must-have this summer. So
nice.
Blood Roots. This is a top-down action game. You control a character named Mr. Wolf. What you must do is choreograph combos. And this is by Paper Cult, CULT, and they'll be out this summer. This looks funny, and I'm here for it. I'm going to buy this game. It looks like you gotta, like, everything in the world is a weapon.
It looks like the reverse of Katamari, almost. Like where you're using the barrels to like destroy stuff instead of roll stuff up, and like the ladders and stuff. It just looks like you're out to destroy things. Like, I don't know. It looks cool though. I really like the art style. I think it's got a really clean art style. So
yes. Jason, any thoughts?
I'm definitely interested, but I probably will get this on PS4.
Oh, okay. Did they announce it for PlayStation 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. A lot of these are coming to a lot of the other platforms too.
Yeah. It's Steam and consoles.
Okay. So the next game is Pine. This is an open world.
This game looked awesome.
This is an open world third-person action game. What you'll have to do to survive is scavenge, barter, harvest, craft, and sell at the market. You'll visit 6 diverse towns and 5 factions of creatures. This is by Twirl Bound, and this is coming out this August.
That opening,
so much Breath of the Wild vibes for this.
I know that opening scene where the alligators were fighting those moose army people. Like, I was like, man, that looks awesome. I want to fight some alligators as a moose warrior.
When I first looked at it, I was like, is that Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
If you look quick enough, some of the screenshots, you're like, I think I've seen this before.
Yeah, it looks like Breath of the Wild meets Rhyme. I don't know if you played Rhyme, Jason, but it kind of looks like that too.
I'm familiar enough that I can see that.
Yeah.
Man, I wish they would fix that game on Switch because I really wanted to play it, and that's where I own it, and they never fixed it.
It's too late now. I think people moved on.
Yeah. Well, Tequila Works, I think, is working on PSVR stuff now. So.
Yeah, it's something for Stadia, I think.
Oh yeah, whatever.
So the next 3 games is Super Crate Box, Nuclear Throne, and Ultra Bugs. All of these come from Blandveer. Super Crate Box is kind of like I guess a party kind of game. It looks odd. I know Nuclear Throne is kind of looks like a dual stick shooter in a sense, and then Ultra Bugs kind of looks like an arcade game where you're shooting up a lot of bugs in this one specific area. And the more you shoot, the more points you rack up and survive. I'm not interested in any of these.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in any of these either.
Super Crate Box is free on Steam.
Oh, well.
Okay. Go play it there. If you like it,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I own Nuclear Throne on Vita, so I won't be rebuying it.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like something. Honestly, Nuclear Throne looks like something Moose and Matt would obsess over for like 3 episodes of Nerds Gone Room.
It looks like a green Steam Light game, and I'm like a Steam green light game. Sorry, I'm like
A green Steam Light. I like that.
Yeah.
Steam Light.
Steam Light.
Nice.
Yes. I love this new game. This next game, Swim Sanity. I like the name of it. I thought that was so cool. This is a wonderful co-op or versus mode game with bots. It takes all players underwater. You could use dual stick or motion aiming. It's going to have in-game chat with a party system. There's 150 challenges across 8 modes. It's going to have matchmaking. You can play the game local or online. This is by Decoy Game, and it will be out this summer. This is literally up my alley for gaming. So, like I said, I love the name of it. I was just like Swim Sanity. Yeah.
The only thing that's weird, I wonder how much you're gonna feel like you're underwater, because it looks like just a side scroller. But like, are you really gonna feel like if they make the swim mechanics work? Otherwise, it's just like a side scroller, like with that setting.
I hope the swim mechanics are just Super Mario 1 swim mechanics with guns.
Oh, no. I would ask for a refund back if that happens.
Nope, all sales final.
Dang it. So next game is Blaster Master 02. This is by Anti Creates and Sunsoft.
Oh my gosh, did they showed this many games in this thing?
18, dude.
Man.
It's available now for $9.99. One of the new modes will allow you to counter enemy attacks, and you could, if you make it in enough time, you could connect all your counter attacks and defeat them quicker that way. It looks really good. I ended up buying it, but I haven't started it yet.
I mean, it looks just like the first one, or Blaster Master 0 when it came out. So, which was, if you like Blaster Master, it was a good version of that. So, I mean, this just looks. Whoa! I almost knocked my microphone over. I almost went boom. Psh.
Who is Sunsoft owned by, or are they just back?
I have no idea.
Because shoot,
the last game I remember them making was Batman. So
exactly. And I want I want that game to come to Nintendo Online.
Good luck with that. I want Turtles in Time on Nintendo Online.
They're just their own. I guess they're just back.
Oh, okay. Did you
Blaster Master is like 30 years old at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's 31. Yep, 1988.
Oh goodness. I'm too old. Well, yeah. Enough of that. Like I said, I did pick it up, but I just haven't started yet. So I kind of got I got the first one, and now I got the second one on my Switch. I wonder if this is only on Nintendo. I don't know if they brought the Blaster Master to PlayStation or Xbox.
No, I know they brought the first one to 3DS, but I doubt they're porting another game to 3DS at this point.
Okay. Jason, any thoughts?
I still have Blaster Master the 3DS one.
Okay.
Maybe if I play that.
Okay.
Maybe if I get through my backlog.
I'm going to go ahead and say that your 3DS just isn't charged anymore.
No, it's been charging because I think I'm going to bring it to PAX East.
Yes.
Don't take it back in.
Only because I feel like out of all my systems, the 3DS is the most durable for that. I feel more comfortable.
You could put your Switch in your pocket, just take the Joy-Cons off and put it in your other pocket.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Not that complicated. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Yeah. Nobody else is going to be playing 3DS. You're going to be standing in line playing 3DS and everybody else playing Switch. You're going to be like, you're going to just feel bad about yourself that you didn't bring your Switch. Like I did.
I say still Street Pass, in case you get some
nobody's Street Passing anymore.
I still Street Pass. Hey, I want to feel
Street Passing.
I'll have Jeff to talk to the whole time.
Street Passing with the other 3DSs in your house, Ed, does not count.
Oh, you know what? I Street Pass mostly at Toys R Us because that's how I got everybody.
Street Pass is just as thriving as Toys R Us is these days. So, rip Toys R Us again. You haven't gotten the next that I want you to get to.
Stranger Things.
Right, I'm about to get to it. Yeah, Stranger Things 3, the game. This is by Netflix and Bonus XP.
No.
It's coming out July 4th.
No.
It's an isometric beat 'em up game.
No.
Pass.
Games based on TVs and movies are just as bad as movies based on games.
Fair.
Yeah, a lot of people are not liking this, and I'm just like, okay, but I'm like, y'all seen this before. Just surprising that it's coming to Nintendo, and I think they probably thought it would be, they would get a big reaction, and everybody just like, you guys just like, meh, whatever.
I kind of feel like everybody's kind of over Stranger Things. I don't know. I didn't really get into Stranger Things, but I don't feel like people are as into it as they used to be. Maybe they are. Maybe none of us just care about it. I don't know.
So before I get into the last part, there is a Nindies sale. If you guys want to catch up on some of the great Nindy games like Firewatch, Yoko's Island Express, Iconoclast is $14.99. Get that game.
Yeah, I got that free from PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, that game's great.
It's such a good game. I double dipped on it. I brought the physical from Limited Run, but I own it on PlayStation. Like,
no, you got the limited run.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because when I found out it was coming to Switch and then they was doing physical, I was just like, okay, I'll buy the physical.
Hyper Light Drifter's coming physically too, but it's not limited run. It's the other one that does. I think it's like Super Rare Games or whatever.
Oh
yeah,
is doing their physical, and I'm like, I hate this. Just release it. Just let me go buy and get it like a normal human being.
And normally fan gamer always have a good stock with them, but they haven't did it in a while. And there's another one, but yeah, but Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring The Legend of Zelda combining to make Candace of Hyrule. This is from Brace Yourself Game and Spike Chunsoft. You'll be able to control Link and Zelda and another character, the main character, I don't know her name. This is an action adventure.
Her name is Cadence.
Oh, Cadence. Okay. I didn't know that. I never played Crypt of the Necrodancer.
No, I looked it up after. I didn't know it either. They didn't say it in the thing, and I didn't play Crypt of the Necrodancer either, but I read. Like, I wanted to know about this game because I was like, if Nintendo is like officially licensing this game, like, are they going to do a physical? Because it's a Zelda game, so I want it physically. But I couldn't find anything. Yeah. So I just found out her name was Cadence. So
this is an action adventure rhythm game. So you have to move to the beat and like fight enemies and attack. So once you move, the enemy moves. So if you guys want to check it out, this is kind of one of the biggest highlights of the show because everybody was just like, we're getting 2 Zelda games this year.
Yeah, that was a rumor that was going around like a couple weeks ago, and it said we might get two Zelda games this year. I'm like, That's a little much, don't you think? But I mean, if this is the second Zelda game, then yeah, that's awesome.
Well, this is they said it's a sequel to Crypt of the Necrodancer, but it was just like I think Nintendo said it's their game, but just with the Legend of Zelda characters in it. So it's not it's not an actual Legend of Zelda game.
No, but it is well, as canon as Zelda can be. They said it's an official Zelda release, so that's awesome. Like look, this is the most interesting thing about this is like Nintendo. They're finally doing what we asked them to do during the Wii U era right? I think we started talking about this like probably around episode 10 when Axiom Verge started coming around and Shovel Knight was out and really awesome. Like we wanted Nintendo to start reaching out to indie developers with their licenses and be pretty open with them and be like, hey, make F-Zero, make a 2D Metroid, that kind of thing. And this, I think they're starting to experiment with that. And this is a cool idea. Crypt of the Necrodancer is a unique kind of rhythm action game. And like, if you're going to do this with Zelda, that's one of your biggest franchises. Like this is a big risk for them. And I think it's cool. I think it's cool that they're finally reaching out to indie developers with their licenses.
This just gives me Minish Cap vibes all.
Like, yeah, the art style
and stuff.
Yeah, the art style is definitely very Minish Cappy. So,
yeah,
man, cool idea though. I actually want to check out Crypt of the Necrodancer now just to see what that game is about, so I can get ready for this. So, because it's like it's kind of like a pseudo sequel to that game as well. So,
well, I thought they said it was the sequel to the game.
Because it's. I mean, it might be. I don't know. I just know like it takes place after that, but it's in Hyrule. So I don't know if it was like an official sequel or if it's just like a spin-off or whatever. But what a cool idea, though.
Yeah,
man, Nintendo's really kind of. Man, if you were to tell me that Nintendo was going to start doing stuff like this and like third-party games and indie games, like 3 or 4 years ago, I would have been like, man, you're nuts. Nintendo is so closed off. But this just shows you, man, Switch is more than the name of the console. It's the way the company's moving. And
they talked about licensing their characters out. So
yeah, awesome.
Jason, is it a groove that you could dig or?
No, I don't like rhythm games. I don't care what it is. I mean, it's a cool idea. It's great that they're letting their characters go, so to speak, to other developers, but the game's not for me.
Yeah. The cool thing too is like it's actually a game revolving around these characters instead of like, remember when Rayman Legends came out and they're like, oh, you get a Mario hat for Rayman, and that was like the extent of it. Or like when Scribblenauts, you could use Nintendo characters in it, but you could not do anything with them. You could just type in Yoshi and you would get Yoshi. You couldn't enter in like Fat Yoshi or, and it wouldn't change the characteristics at all. Like this seems a move in the other direction. It's cool. I'm excited to see, like, now that this door is open, what else they'll do. It's not necessarily that I'm excited for this game. I'm just excited what opening this door means for other indies, because like I would love if the Fast RMX developer made an F-Zero game, just a downloadable F-Zero game for $30.
Everybody's waiting for that. If they announced it at E3, it's a done deal.
Ubisoft already gave us the best Star Fox game we've gotten in like 20 years. So
it showed Nintendo's got so many. The Switch has like the library is insane at this point.
Yeah.
There are so many games, and like not even just the indies, but there's lengthy games. Like if you just stuck to the main titles, you got like hundreds of hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the big three that came out in the first year, Zelda, Mario, and Xenoblade, like that's like 500 hours right there because Xenoblade's so long. And I mean, I spent like 230 hours in Zelda.
Then you had Octopath.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's Switch is just if you would have told me Nintendo's next system was going to be something like this, I wouldn't. Man, no clue.
But they really pulled off because that Google Stadia is trying to do that where it's like seamless. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be as like even PlayStation. Oh, when the Vita. Oh, it was that MLB commercial. Oh, you could play at home and then switch to your Vita. It's like it didn't work that way. But this, like, you literally could be playing on the couch, just pop the console out and continue. Like,
yeah.
Other than just if you have to put the Joy-Cons back on, but you're playing, right? There's no upload to the server, download it. Like, it's instant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man, they really made a lot of smart decisions with this system, just design wise. It's just what a fantastic system this is. So great.
Well, just one last update. Wizards of Legend, the Sky Palace update is available for free for all platforms. So they kind of announced it a little bit after the Nintendo, the Nindie Direct. So if you guys have Wizards of Legend on Switch, the update is free. And also everybody, Castle Crashers is remastered. It's coming to Switch along with PlayStation 4 and I think PC. I don't know why Xbox One is not getting it, but I'm definitely buying that game on Switch. So
it's not backwards compatible with Xbox One yet.
It is.
That's probably
but
why.
it's not the remake.
Wait, which one is it?
Castle Crashers.
Castle Crashers.
Well, what Clay Entertainment did with Mark of the Ninja, if you owned the original version on Xbox 360, they just upgraded your version for free. So I wonder if they'll do something similar
for the remaster.
Yeah. So
all I know is Moose is so excited.
I know Moose is obsessed with Castle Crashers. I've never played it.
I played it on PS3. I just didn't get to finish it. So I'm glad I can have this game on the go because I like Behemoth. I like their games. Not their last game. Whatever they made, I didn't even touch. I'm like, what the world is this craziness? The Castle Crashers and like Alien Hominid, really great games. So yeah, that was the Nindie Direct.
Yeah, well, you have it. Nindie Direct. It happened. Oh wait, we got to announce the winner of the game. So, all right, Ed. Let me pull up some of these things here. I'm gonna have. Do I want Ed to pick or do I want Jason to pick since he's the guest? This is what we did on Nerds Gone Rogue. I have all the entries, the names of the entries numbered on a list. I'm just going to have you pick a number. Congratulations to Alan and Adno, by the way, for winning the Sekiro giveaway. It was funny because Matt picked Alan twice because he had two entries, one for audio and one for YouTube. I was like, how do you pick the same person twice? So we have 18 entries. So, who wants to pick the winner?
How about we both pick and you average it?
Oh, jeez. That sounds like a terrible idea. All right. Ed, pick a number.
So I am going to go with 11.
Oh, jeez. All right.
I'm going to make it easy for you, Corey. I'll go with 7.
So that's number 9. Okay. Let's see this list. Man, I feel really bad that we keep picking people that we kind of know, but Deshaun is number 9. Deshaun Malone. He writes in, my favorite memory is when I got a Super Nintendo for Christmas with Super Mario All-Stars plus World and Yoshi's Island. We didn't have a ton growing up, and playing this with my dad was everything. It's why I want Yoshi. So, congratulations, Deshaun. You know what? I also have a year of Nintendo Online to give away as well, because we never gave it away in February, so I just kept holding on to it.
Okay.
So if you guys want to pick 2 more numbers, I would like to give that to somebody, because we never did the February giveaway because we were so busy reorganizing everything. So
okay. So I'm gonna go with number 4.
6.
4 and 6. Oh my gosh, why is this not loading? I closed it and now it's not loading.
So 5.
5. Okay. Listener Greg Schnabel has won a year of Nintendo Switch Online. Congratulations, Greg. He writes in all the time too. Man, I wanted to do this to encourage people to listen to us, and we pick people that we know, sort of, or are regulars at least.
Well, me and Ed didn't have the list, so it was
right.
Yeah. So congratulations, Greg. You'll be your year subscription, and probably, since we're Facebook friends, you'll probably just be getting it through a Facebook message. But yeah.
Well, thank you everybody who subscribed and answered.
Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't really come up with another giveaway yet. I don't know if we're going to do another one for April, since we're doing one for Nerds Gone Rogue, but check back in May, because there'll be a few games.
I am. So what we're going to do for April is I have 2 $20 eShop cards to give away. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to have one guy, one girl. Going to make it easy out there. So subscribe. And I actually want to ask you guys, what is the game of April that you're planning to get with your $20?
Game of April.
If you win, I want to know what game you're going to get.
Well, I think the easy answer now is Cuphead, because it's $20. It's coming out in April.
But I want to know what game, because everybody asks us what game you looking for and all of this stuff. I want to ask you guys, what game for April would you plan to get with your $20? So follow the rules, like we always say.
Should they subscribe
to the YouTube channel?
Send it to our email. Is that how you want to do it, Ed?
Yeah, send it to the public. Yes.
nintendopowblock@gmail.com. Send your subscription and what game you're looking forward to in April. And I guess we'll pick a winner at the end of April. So but I think that's going to do it for this episode of Nintendo Pow Block. Jason, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You can find Nintendo Pow Block every Tuesday at 7 a.m. on your podcast service of choice. There's going to be a couple of quick looks going up this week. One of Hook, one of Gris. There's a couple others that I need to finish as well. But you'll be checking out some quick looks soon. Also, I'm finishing up some episodes of our Link to the Past playthrough that we started recording. So that should be fun to be yelled at by Ed for probably 4 or 5 more hours, I would say. So anyways, Jason, where can we find you at?
Find me on all social media at GimpyJ, including PSN.
2 Ys.
2 Ys at the end. You can find me on Nerds Gone Platinum live Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Audio is available on Thursdays. Could find Nerds Gone Platinum on Twitter at NG_platinum. Can email at nerdsgoneplatinum@gmail.com. And you should email it with your subscription to Nerds Gone Platinum for a chance to win a copy of Days Gone. Woo. We are giving away 2 copies. So just like Pow Block, subscribe to YouTube or your audio podcast of choice. Email it to us at the address, and we'll announce the winner on April 23rd. Comes out that Friday.
Nice. Nice.
Yes.
Ed, where can we find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at @ThatButcherCode. You can check out my podcast, Option Opinion, on SoundCloud. The newest episode, E3, How Do You Do, where I go over some games for 2018 that actually came out from E3, and I give them a rating, and you guys can find out what is the top game and what is the lowest game.
Nice.
And also check out Arsenal X on Xbox channel and on ngrradio.com.
Yeah. You can find me at CoreyHD713 on Twitter, CoreyHD on Instagram and Twitch. You can also find me on Nerds Gone Rogue and various other content here on the Nerds Gone Rogue platform. You can find all of our podcasts and content on ngrradio.com/subscribe. All you have to do is find what platform you want to watch or listen to us on, and you can subscribe there. For Nerds Gone Rogue, we're giving away a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 for April. That is our April giveaway. There's going to be details coming soon on that show as well for that giveaway. I think that's it. You can find Nintendo Pow Block on social media at Nintendo_P-Block on Twitter and Instagram, and you can join our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Nintendo Pow Block. And I think that's it. So I want to thank everybody so much for watching, and until next time, we love you.
Bye, everybody.
Later.